with Williams. Then there's Carr. Then there's Doherty. And it's Price in at the point guard. Now here's Malone. Olajuwon finds Malone. That's in. Coming off the assist from Olajuwon. Malone's got 6.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Carr, the pass to Price. Nance outside. Clock at 6. And the pass to Price. For the 3. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's Doherty. Misses the wing J.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Pippen. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 6.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Williams. Here's Doherty. Good D by Olajuwon.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Carr against Jordan. Over Carr. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Now, here's Price. He's got 15. Pass to Doherty. Count that bucket.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
And here is Hardaway. He's got 8. Malone in the high post. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Price. Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Now, here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Williams against Malone. 11 feet away. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Pippen. Kicks it out to Malone. On the wing, Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot, and that one good. Hardaway has got 10 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Price.
And a mistake by the defense. Not a guy you want to send to the free throw line. Price is a knockdown shooter.
At the line tonight, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Price, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Price. Price hits them both. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Jordan dishes to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Here's Price. 17 points in the game. Passes it to Carr. It's Price on the wing. Some solid defense by Malone.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And it's Williams with the ball for Cleveland.
Home team foul. Penny Hardaway.
And Cleveland making a change here. Ilgauskas has checked in.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for Cleveland, Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Nance, right side. Williams finds Price. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And it's Price missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Pippen. Got a piece of it.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejections.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure.
Home team.
Timeout. Starting.
Checking in for your home team, David Robinson, Grant Hill, Gary Payton, John Stockton.
To the paint. Price with the steal. Poked loose and stolen by Stockton. Ball going up court. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Stockton.
John Stockton.
Stockton's got 4 assists in the game.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
And it's Price missing.
He started out strong. 3 threes in the first half, but the long ball has disappeared on him since.
To the middle, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
Nance outside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Payton. And Payton throws it down.
And the sneaky hops of Payton, capable of rising up and catching you.
And so here's Cleveland. Price outside. From past the arc. Cleveland gets it back.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside, Malone. Stockton against Price. Robinson. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Robinson's got 8 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
For 3, Price. Rebounded by Malone.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Barkley, he's checked in for Karl Malone. And there's the pass to Ilgauskas. No good, unable to end this run.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Now, here's Stockton. And Robinson throws it down.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Here's Brandon, the 10-footer. That one a little long.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Hill's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Ilgauskas. And no good that time. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And he gets the bucket. Stockton's got his third basket of the night right there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Brandon. Here's Free, 6 to shoot. And he gets it to go from the high post. Free's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Now here's Stockton. He's guarded closely. Pass to Payton. And good that time. Payton's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Kicks to Ilgauskas. Passes to Free. And it's Russell in the corner. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Tough to recover when you continue to turn the basketball over at this rate. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And that's going to be out of bounds.
It'll be a turnover.
They'll keep possession.
The ball goes to your home team.
On Thursday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming into town. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic.
And for the matchup with the Rockets, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Free passes to Williams. Here's Brandon. Takes it from 10. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
To the inside. Hill dishes to Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
That kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Russell passes to Free. Robinson with the block. And they get it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Ball.
Brad Daugherty is checked in for Cleveland.
Brad Daugherty.
.46 seconds left to play in the third. Free's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Pass to Stockton. Now Barkley, Free defending. Barkley against Free. And Barkley throws it down home.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And so it's Cleveland with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Hill against Russell. Here's Barkley. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 6 assists now in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just playing.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Malone on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Robinson is out there with Barkley. Then it's Mullen. Then it's Gary Payton. And it's Rice in at the 2-guard spot. Brandon the pass to Russell. Barkley against Varejao. Shoots over Barkley. Varejao can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Payton surveying the floor. There's the pass to Mullen. Fires for 3. Hits the 3-point foul.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Brandon. Covered by Payton. And there's the call on Boss. That's foul number 2 for him. Ewing's checked in for Robinson. And Cleveland making a change here. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's Brandon. And that's collected by Payton. On the wing, Ewing. Over Varejao. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
That one good for 2. Mullen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
Here's Russell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Payton passes to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And this is what leaders do. Payton showing a willingness to get it to the open man.
And so here's Cleveland. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the 4th. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Malone's checked in for Barkley. Pass to Brandon. The floater. The rebound by Mullen.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Shots good by Rice.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Pippen's checked in for Gary Payton.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Scottie Pippen.
Here's Brandon. Defended by Pippen. In the corner, Varejao with it. Brandon. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Takes it inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
At the line for 2, Scottie Pippen.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Brandon, the pass to Smith.
Home team foul. Chris Mullin. Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Brandon. Out to Smith. Trying to get something going. Buries it from three-point range. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pippen, the pass to Ewing. Chalk up 2 there.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Here's Brandon, guarded by Pippen. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Patrick Ewing.
Yeah, Brandon goes about his business in a very quiet way, but he always gets the job done. He never calls attention to himself, never gets flustered. There's a calmness to his game that you have to admire.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pippen with it. Passes it to Rice. Back to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Rice. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Rice has got 7 now in this quarter. Brandon, the pass to Smith. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Malone outside. And it's slammed in by Malone.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Now the pass to Brandon. Now here is Smith. T right on him. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Pippen. Count it.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
Here's Brandon, guarded by Pippen. Pass to Smith. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
A different look now for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Carr in for Smith. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Rice. On the wing, Mullen. He dishes it to Malone. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ewing. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Williams. Teardrop shot. No good there. Nice defense from Malone. They've put up quite a few unanswered points.
Yeah, and you know, clearly they have hit on something that is working for this team.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a core first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Brandon, the pass to Russell. Bounce pass from Williams. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Russell from long range sinks the triple. Russell's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle.
And your dance team.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Boss.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And that one drops.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Outside Jordan, shoots. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Carr, the pass to Ilgauskas. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Jordan against Carr. Jordan, the pass to Olajuwon. Down low. Here's Brandon. Goes up again. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Hill kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Olajuwon. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Carr, the pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Out to the right wing. Barkley kicks to Hardaway. Back to Barkley. Carr against Jordan. Over Carr. Jordan with the bucket.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Brandon, the pass to Carr. Here's Brandon. Guarded by Hardaway. The pass to Carr. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now the feed to Ilgauskas. That one's not going to go. Good D by Olajuwon. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Williams, and they pick up 2.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Barkley. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's Brandon. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Carr. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hill finds Jordan. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Carr against Jordan. Here's Brandon. Over Hardaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Olajuwon left side. Oh, and Olajuwon throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And so they get the victory here at home. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.